So Dharma isn't always literally what's written somewhere. It may depend on being understanding your situation.
Yes. So Dharma, again, like scriptures teach Dharma. Yamaniyam teaches Dharma, like this is your Dharma. But a real Dharma is spontaneous. Spontaneous means be there at that time. And you cannot be spontaneous unless you are connected with your higher self. That means you become intuitive. Otherwise, you become spontaneous would be impulsive. Many people are say, I'm spontaneous. Somebody hit me, I hit back. Hey, it taught me to be spontaneous. That is not spontaneous. Spontaneous is being in touch with higher power. So everything changes. So suppose practicing yoga, for example, okay, what is spontaneous doing? Suppose one day you practice for 30 minutes, but someday you have only 15 minutes. So you choose what postures to do and what to avoid. What is priority? That is spontaneous. Okay. So if somebody is poor, like somebody is hungry, you feed that person. That is mechanical. But if somebody comes and are hungry and you become spontaneous and you see that person is not hungry, asking for money, you give the money, they will drink or waste the money. Spontaneous thing is see the situation. If they're hungry, buy them food and see they eat it. Okay, that is spontaneous. So everything spontaneous means you are in the present. All the rules, that's the problem with all the religious rules. Religious rules are taken mechanically and they create more conflicts. They hang on to the words. Like most of the fights because of religion is they hang on to the words. This is said in the Bible, this is said in Quran. They hang on to the word and they don't catch the essence. The simplest thing, people don't use common sense. Just simplest example. Muslims are allowed to have 4 wives or several wives. Well, why? In the time when Muhammad was living, like 1400 AD or that time there were so many tribes, and because of the war of tribes, so many men were killed. So for convenience, he said, for now there is surplus of women, that one should marry more than one wife, so that social order is established. That is again lying with Dharma. Instead they're abusing that. That's a legal right to have 4 wives, things like that. So being spontaneous is necessary. We don't follow anything mechanically. If you follow someone, then you will be mechanical. So my main teaching is rely on yourself. You can hang on to someone, you are holding on to a balloon, and you fly in the air, but you never know the air will go out and you will fall, right? But you have solid feet on the ground, you can never fall. Relying on yourself is necessary, so that's self-reliance. And most of the places people want to follow, follow religion, follow guru, follow authority. Why do they follow? Because it is escape. They get converted. They feel good. They listen to a guru in a big crowd and they interpret the way they want to. People read the scripture and interpret the way they want to interpret. But if they came to facing one-on-one, then they would face themselves. And this is what I find. Very few people come for a private session because they're really sincere, because I'm becoming a mirror they can see. But in the public, you interpret your own way, so you escape. That's a good escape. And most people want to escape. Those who want to really transform themselves, they should go to a teacher or a mentor who becomes a mirror, show you who you are, what you are, so you can see for yourself. Not they tell you what to do, what not to do, but allow the situation so you can see. Then you can change. And they say it is very difficult to find a teacher who will teach the truth and student who would listen to the truth. So, apriyasya cha pathyasya srota vakta cha durlabha. This is saying in Sanskrit. Apriyasya, unpleasant, painful, but very helpful teaching. Only few teachers can give, and only few students can listen. So any medicine could be bitter. It would hurt you, but it would be good for you. That is the teacher. So, though it is not popular, like if somebody teaches truth, they won't attract crowd because people want to hear what they want to hear. So you won't be a popular teacher. And student, to listen to the truth, you have to give up your ego to listen to the truth. If I'm teaching the truth, then you already feel, I already know. It will hurt your ego. So it requires bravery on the part of teacher and bravery on the part of student. So the whole idea is being connected with ourselves so we know and how to be spontaneous. Does it make sense?